Be sure to get your playmat today at tsx1.com.
Go HANKO.
Yeah, hi everyone.
Top 4 Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, right?
Yeah,
What deck is this?
So the Yu-Gi-Oh! Day event was all about Mystic Fighter set, and I wanted to get like at least the mini mouse pad. So I looked at all the cards in Mystic Fighter set, and I felt like this card was like really crazy, like the boss stage. So it's a one card. It's a one card combo to like get you like a card advantage, but they're all fake card advantage. And I'm like, wow, why is this like generating like a +5, but you don't actually do anything with these cards? So then I just thought about it, and people were playing like Calamity's Turbo with this deck, and I just felt like that idea was
not good.
I mean, it probably would work. It's very linear, and I didn't like it. I wanted a deck where I would just like outright win instead of like giving a chance for my opponent to win. So so then I thought about it, and this card's like Scapegoat, and I remember like when I played Scapegoat at 3, I remember there was this card that abuses Scapegoat called Survival's End. And as long as I resolve this card and this card, I just win the game. So I wanted to try and build a deck for fun to resolve this 2-card combo. So what this card does is you activate it, it doesn't do anything on its own, and then once your opponent draws a card or adds a card from your deck to the hand, this will trigger. This effect, it will allow you to special summon a generator from your deck to the board, and that's a soft once per turn per copy. And then the hard once per turn effect is when you special summon a generator boss monster on your opponent's turn specifically, then this will trigger to summon as many tokens as you can. So it's a Scapegoat. But they all die at the end phase, and there is a certain combo with the fire boss where you can actually destroy the fire boss instead, and you keep all the tokens and you can like play with them on your turn, which is really cool. So what I wanted to do was just draw a 2-card combo. That sounds like really dumb. So this deck was like just for fun, and I ended up with top 4 at a Yu-Gi-Oh! Day event. So I'm actually kind of happy about that. Kind of lucky too. But anyways, as long as I can resolve this card with 4 tokens, I summon out like 4 monsters. I have a Conductor in my hand, a Miscellaneous set up for OB Raptor Giant Rex next turn, and I have like double Disruption as well as Disruption with this. So I felt like there was a lot more synergy with this card than Monstrosity. So I just cut Monstrosity altogether because I didn't want to draw any level 9s in my deck. I hate drawing those level 9s. It just felt really bad. So anyway, let's just get into it. 3 of this card, obviously, it's the best card in the deck. You play this card to search it, this card to search it, this bad card to search it.
Okay, wait, so your whole entire deck just searches out this card?
Yeah, and then my friend, I was also playing Generators, like the Monstrosity version. He told me that the plant guy actually searches this card, but I wanted to normal summon like a way to bait out Ash, because I felt like this entire combo loses to Ash. If they Ash this, I lose. If they Ash this, I lose. Damn. But then I realized on Yu-Gi-Oh! Day, people were just maining Cosmic and Twin for some reason. And I'm like, oh, well, if only I played cards that beat that. But anyways, so in order to max out this, I also play Trap Trick. This not only searches for this card, but also searches for the Survival's End. So that's neat, but I don't actually want to open this plus this, because if I use this to search for this, then I can't use this card. So I actually just want to open this plus this, or like these 6 plus any of these instead. So that's what I wanted to do, but that's only like the first, what's it called? 6, 7, 8, 9, or what? No.
So what do you
8.
go first, second with this deck, HANKO?
I want to go first. It's a combo deck that just hopes I open it with nuts. And you're thinking like, how am I going to open a 2-card combo, right, with 10 cards? So we're already playing Dinosaurs because of Survival's End. So this card baits out Ash because people are dumb and think that this card is hard once per turn. It always baits out Ash. This card searches it. This card's an extender for the combo, and this card beats Ash. So these are 9 other cards that support these first 2 columns of cards. So that's really nice. And now we're gonna talk about why OB Raptor is broken. So OB Raptor is broken because it's just like Draconet. You summon this card, you get Saryuja to fix your hand, as well as Appaloosa at the end of the board. So here's the upstart. This is my 41st card because I realized I only played 9 Mystic Fighter cards, so I had to play a 10th Mystic Fighter card.
Dark World Dealings?
You don't have to play this. I just played it for the Mystic Fighter rule thing. So anyways, these are the supporting cards that I just want to like see, and they do well, I guess. So just these 2. I only played 2 of each card because this deck is actually like a 2-turn kill deck. I just set up, as long as my hand is like OB Raptor and then I go Saryuja full combo, I usually can end on Appaloosa, 2 pops with Survival's End, because I Survival's End pop the baby to get out this to pop another card, and I have a Black Horn of Heaven because of the Generator card. So it's a lot of disruption that not a lot of deck can play through, but I mean, if they open certain cards, then I lose. Anyways, these are bricks, all of these. So I only played 2 level 9s. I was gonna play the fire one for slower matchups, and you could probably, my side deck I'm not gonna really show because it was jank anyway, but I would have probably sided the fire one, so that way, like against slower trap matchups, you can like end phase do the trap and then get out like tokens and then be more aggressive. So these are all bricks. I don't play any other ones like the machine one or the zombie one because if you draw these cards, your hands would become like less playable. And I just wanted to open these cards, this pile here. I don't want to open these cards.
So these are like your main. This is your win condition right here.
Yeah, these are the good cards.
And okay, and
these are the suboptimal.
The Garnets.
Yeah. So the one baby, because you only want to summon this off of Survival Zen. This card because you want to summon it off of Survival Zen. This is part of the Eve Synchro combo to do Sarija and stuff.
So unbricks your hand.
Yeah. So you go Oviraptor, you go Carbon Negan to do this to get a Synchro Monster. Synchro Monster get out this, and then this plus this make a Link 2.
Guard Dragon Blade.
Yeah, you make this, and then the Synchro will get out the World Chalice here, and you make LP, and then you move it, and then you go this to Darkest Metal to do this. Now you have Sarija with one card to fix your hand, and then after that, you also have the Baby Dragon here, with the Sarija on the board. And you use this to bring out Flamevale Guard to get out Pitsy. It's a very basic combo. I didn't want to play Brotar with Levianeer because I wanted the least amount of bricks as possible. So this goes into this, goes into this. Before you do this step, actually, you can actually use Sarija to summon like a miscellaneous from your hand because you fixed your hand, and you can actually end on a 4-negate Appaloosa. But because you're locked into dragons right now, you make Heliopolis, and then you have this plus at least these two to make the Appaloosa to negate Ash. Like I said, I wanted to end on Ash, so that way my real 2-card combo doesn't get stopped by Ash, but Twin Twister and Cosmic exist. So if someone can fix that problem, that'd be great. Anyways, yeah, you just end on this.
Alright.
And now I'm just gonna go in the extra deck, which I already kind of explained.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Are all these cards available at your card shop?
Yes, my card shop, or my locals.
My roots.
Oh, no, my locals is, what's it called? DualKingdom.ca. We're located in Barrie. We sell Force of Will singles, Cast of Chronicle singles, as well as Yu-Gi-Oh singles, and lots of Steel product. We're trying to get into Magic Steel product. Oh yeah, lots of Pokemon singles as well. It's pretty popular.
You stole these cards from your locals?
Borrowed.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Anyways, these cards in my extra deck, they're pretty good for that package. I just play generic cards.
Okay.
And then
Let the viewers see, Hanko. Let the viewers see.
this card, I only played it for the Mystic Fighter name, but I could get it out technically if if my Worm monster didn't die, because this is a Black Horn of Heaven. I usually just sacrifice it or a token. If you sacrifice the token, you're playing around Call by the Grave, but I want 4 tokens. I want 4 dinosaurs, so I just sacrifice itself. This is the bad Kiraz. But if I manage to get these 2 out, then I can
so can you explain what those 2 cards do actually?
Sure.
So
these are the only 2
stuff. You kind of look.
Yeah, these are the only 2 generators that are disruptions. There's like
The fire and the dark one.
Yeah, the fire, the zombie one, the plant one, and a machine one, as well as a rock one that's coming out in Ignition Assault. And that one's also a disruption, which I would have played, but it's not out. So this one is a Black Horn of Heaven. If your opponent special summons a monster, tribute this card or a generator monster to negate the summon. This card, quick effect.
Thank you, Steven.
This card has a quick effect. Tribute any number of warriors or generator monsters. Target any number of monsters on the field. Destroy them. And if they're your opponent monsters, they draw cards equal to the number they.
And how do you summon them? And how do you summon them out?
Just with the field spell.
So the field spell is everything.
Yeah, it's just the 1-card combo. You just play this. They draw. You summon this in 4 tokens, and then you hope you have a trap. So this deck is like.
Oh, that okay. So that's literally that's it.
That's literally it. I just played this deck and I was like, wow, I actually resolved the combo quite a bit for some reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many pops do you have?
So I would have this on the board. I would probably have an Appaloosa if I get the Oviraptor combo, and if I resolve the Survivals end, I would get out this, and the miscellaneous. So. This is just so that way this can add a Conducted Tyranno to your hand as a follow-up.
And you have game next turn.
Yes, you have it's a 2-turn kill deck. You're just trying to like disrupt them and then kill them with like double Conductor next turn.
Wow.
And then with this in the grave, you can banish it to pop the baby and another card they have. And this will trigger to summon Pankratom.
So another pop.
That's 2 pops.
Wow.
Yeah, and you have a follow-up because you have miscellaneous and 4 dinosaurs in your grave. You can like summon another Oviraptor with a Giant Rex to create more pressure. So like it's just, if you resolve this card, it's like crazy. In the future, there's actually these Link monsters that you can like link down from a very high-ranking Link to this Link 1 monster, and you can like summon multiple tokens. Or there's that Mecha Phantom Beast monster that summons tokens. Like this card's like up, like it's probably gonna be abused in the future. It's crazy. And then yeah, these generic cards. I mean, I made like Phoenix once probably. I don't know. This card, because if I do go for the double Conductor Tyranno play, then this can finish them. This can double the attack of this card and then probably kill people. And then I just play these generic ones. I didn't play Lagia. I might have probably should have, but oh well, I still got a top 4.
Okay. All right, so that's pretty much for the deck, HANKO. Thank you so much for this awesome deck profile. Congratulations, top 4 on Yu-Gi-Oh! Day.
Let's go.
Yeah, and shout outs to my friends that lent me cards today at regionals. Shout out my friend Zach and Jacob for lending me Orcus and Striker cards. Because I played Orcus Sky Striker as the best deck because Steven told me it was the best deck.
Oh, I have to find some.
Someone could probably play the monstrosity combo with like you just Lone Spire into the plant to search this. Like that would be more consistent to get this field spell. And the boss room card that like changes effects if they respond to your generator cards. That card's actually like okay too. It's just that I didn't want to draw these cards. The boss quest card says reveal a generator monster, put it back to search for 2 generator spell traps. That says basically, hey, if you drew a brick card, put back the brick and then search good cards. So I didn't want to open bricks, so I just didn't play any of those.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, HANKO, thank you so much for the deck profile. This is Sam and Steven signing off. All right, guys. Peace.
Run up the score, run it out. I'ma run up the score. I'ma need a few more. And I'm talking about 25, 25, 25, 35, 35, 35,